Kick wide for Cameron, off hands, Scully. Bounces back to Cameron. He almost found his way through. Was he legged? Got it back to Scully. It could snap on goal. That's a great finish, and the Giants have got the first. Wilson with a kick in. He's dangerous. Turnover. He's given it straight back to Giray. He read it brilliantly. Mumford double-fisted down, but straight to Mitchell. Roughhead after it again. Dispossessed in the tackle. Kennedy gave it up to Mazungu. Langford crashing his way through. Burgoyne got it to Mitchell. The next link in the chain. Snaps the goal.
Langford involved in that last goal as well. That's one of the things Alistair Clark has done in the last month. He found a home for Langford as a pressure forward.
Hawks inside 50 again. O'Brien to the front. Langford got boot to ball and he'll bounce it home. 2 quick goals to the Hawks. And the Giants, they are under all sorts of pressure. That's just a get-out kick by Heath-Shaw. McAvoy to Hodge from outside 50. He just dropped the footy and went with the soccer skills in the end. Can we call that a drop kick?
I've never seen that.
Now with Isaac Smith, Roughhead to Mitchell, and now it might open up for Hawthorn. Shields has got it. Not much to kick to inside 50, but he's got some running support. Giray waits for the ball to sit. He solved Smith into a bit of trouble. Great handball over the top, and Henderson will finish off the great work. Devon Smith knocked it on. Sicily kept his head over the football. Shields bundled over. Giants just working it forward with their pressure, and eventually spills to Lobb. Handball to Whitfield, opening up to Ward. Seconds ticking away in this first quarter. Ward to the top of the square. They can play on. Devon Smith, they could have raffled it between 3, but the Giants close it to just 1 point. Sicily out of fullback. O'Brien jumping over the top. That's a great contested mark.
There's that leap we talked about. That was a beautiful leap. Just almost went around the side of the pack.
Hawthorn a chance to win it back. Hartung though, he's given it up for Shield. Loves to sidestep to ball. Back for Shield again. Rory Lobb loops it over the top for Devon Smith. They're building now, the Giants. They've just got that extra player free, and Kennedy chips it in for Mazungu, who will go back and have a set shot on goal. Here go the Giants through the middle, and Ward was pretty lucky to be taken high in the end by Hodge. Now Shield. Giants inside 50 again. That's lace out to Patton on the burst. And Hawthorn win it back, so the players are all moving in one direction. Have to go back the other way. Big collision there, Davis and McAvoy. Davis able to jar the ball loose. The Hawks keep it moving forward. Giray on 50, can send it over the top, and the Hawks are going to stroll into the open goal through Ricky Henderson. Back for the run of Isaac Smith. And he's been a little quiet in his 150th game. Well done by Roughhead to get it back to Burgoyne. He might be over the top now. McAvoy looking to run, about to be run down himself. And he's driving a ball long to a one-on-one. Giray, great use of the body, steadies himself, and a composed finish. And a great start to the second half for Hawthorn. And he sets it up. He was looking for Lobb. Kick wasn't a great one to him. Lobb made it look okay. He gathers himself, the agility of the big man, but the finish not there. High ball, Patton wrestling. He's plucked it over the top. Which way will it go? Man in front. Brand will take it.
Came down with more of it, Big Jonathan. I'm not sure he wasn't the best set of hands on that ball.
Here's Wilson. Tomlinson. Free kick
on.
Down the ground. Advantage is paid because the ball's now out into space in front of Devon Smith. He usually doesn't waste an opportunity. He'll send it to the top of the square. Patton will mark uncontested. Handball right to the line, and Jeremy Cameron will finish it off. And it's on behind play. And a long kick as well, right to the 50. O'Brien drifting back with a flight. Attracted a couple of defenders. Bruce bucked off it by Davis. It was a strong hit. Giray picks up, and Stewart trying to get clear of a couple. Created an opportunity. Bruce to the top of the square. Langford. Wilson, dangerous ball through the corridor. Terrible turnover.
Oh, that's 50. He hasn't come forward to the mark.
Burgoyne almost played on. He's still got options, and Roughhead's on the lead. Shaw sets up Perryman, who's crunched and knocked down. Now Hawthorn on the turnover. Brewster's charging back towards goal. He can take it and go. They won't run him down. Cruises to the square and drills it through. Hawks take the lead again.
Actually, the lock-in's really in vogue with the Hawks again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pressing right up.
The re-entries, the forward 50 stoppages.
Now set up for a massive last quarter as Sicily sends it into the pocket. Schoenmakers almost Hawks still a chance. And Stewart at ground level was able to do the roving and finish off the good work of the Hawks. Side of the pack, Gunston. Get it back inboard, but Scully was the man waiting. Great handball, Devon Smith. To try and release Ward, who spins out of 1 and 2 tackles. Now they're running. Scully with a great handball to release Mzungu. Now the long kick inside 50. The transition from GWS, brilliant. Lob down, Kelly. Quick snap and a goal. Great roving from Josh Kelly. Looping handball set Howard. Pretty big task. Kelly had him. Mitchell wrapped up. Look at the tackling pressure now from GWS. The kick by Devon Smith. Long, Patton, hands to it. He's got it. Back for Haynes. Looks like he's moving okay at the moment. Mzungu. Haynes again. He was just going for distance. He had to tumble its way up towards Cameron.
Great tap.
It was well done by Sicily. Schoenmakers back inside 50 and Bruce has got the footy. In some space. Now Hawthorn have got players everywhere up the ground. It's taken nicely by Shields. Up now to Langford. Langford looking for a target inside 50. The kick goes wide to the pocket. Bruce was there, but what a saving spoil by Heath Shaw.
Massive numbers around.
Giants by a goal. McAvoy knocks it down. Scully with a fumble though. Burgoyne an important knock on. Ward is after it, diving on the football. Perryman in there as well. Ward gets back to his feet. Squeezed to kick out. Langford. Langford snaps to goal. Bouncing ball. A miracle bounce. A miracle bounce for Will Langford. And the Giants are staring at a second draw in a row. Scores a level. In Launceston. Ball bounced back in the middle. Knocked down Mitchell. Got it to Shields. The Hawks with one chance at victory. Knocked down by Lobb. Any score will do. Langford after it. It's touched off the boot. Bouncing ball. Seconds ticking away. Knocked by the Hawks. Just have to get it over the line. Burton slaps it.
No
It's
score.
rushed through.
No score.
It's rushed through. No score will count because it was the Hawk that knocked it through. It's a second draw in a row for the GWS Giants.